on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I'll join you again at halftime to look at some of these stats and scores from earlier this afternoon. But for now, it's Sunday Night Football. And on the call, as always, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Godden alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you take a look at this Buccaneer ball club. They've handled all comers through the first 3 months, a perfect 12-0.
Yeah, they're 3/4 of the way to a perfect season, and now's where it really starts to get into your mind. We'll see if it affects their play in any way.
Meanwhile, for the Lions here, they too were winners last time out, so something's got to give here.
I love it when both teams come in off the wins. Great mindsets, and it usually leads to a really well-played game.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
What I enjoyed this week is that you asked to talk to his offensive center before the game and find out a little bit more about him and what the relationship is. And that was a pretty positive story, wasn't it?
Yeah, and really what I took away from that is just how it is permeated throughout the entire offensive line. The relationship with that is really a group that's in sync.
They care about him. That's the thing. They really care. And when you care that much, you're going to play that much harder for him and give him a better chance to lead the team to wins. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Tight end left. Tight end left. 3 down. 3 down.
They go. Here's 2nd and 8. Quickly here, and that's complete. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd
We got to
and
get to the
1.
ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to. But he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
On first down, they dropped to throw. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. A look at the Buccaneer starters now on defense. They played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
Come on,
and this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 20-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's holding in on his targets.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. He's at the 50. 30. 10. And it's a big 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Touchdown!
So a big 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Now for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. Play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now come the Lions. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much.
You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Loss of two there, second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out. If you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. We had their game last week where they had 6 sacks, so a little bit more momentum here again in the first quarter.
And last week it appeared that they were coming out of sprinters blocks, chasing the quarterback. So how do they continue that? How do they keep making it happen? Different looks, different disguises, different angles.
So disruptive last week. We'll see what the trend is here as we go forward. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A terrific return.
Let's go. Let's do
30
it.
yards all in all. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over.
Ready? 18, Gator.
Mike, 58, right there. 58, boys, 58. 58 is Mike. Here we go. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
Big Ripper, Big Ripper.
Off the play fake. Kendall. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
15,
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play
Orbit.
with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Sponge. No. Check four. Bang, bang.
Golf.
Bang, bang.
Five.
Throwing again. Kendall. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
18 Gator.
If you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the end routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and attitude to go in the middle as well. But he's got it.
Zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
And when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Ready.
Incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Squeeze. Say go.
Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man.
Six guys.
He can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That good for 19 and a first down. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week.
Ready.
And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Let's go, D. Double tight.
Ready, ready.
They go play action here on first down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. That's already the third time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught one of the three.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
One back in the
Recon,
game. That's
132
Jones,
fighter,
second
30
and
base.
goal.
Dude, check the hot read. He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up.
Right up.
They give it
Check
to him
24,
left.
check 24.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, Jones, his 19th touchdown now in the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Early on, they had all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with them prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does. And no run back here.
Here we
This
go.
will be
Here
a
we go.
touchback, and it comes
Here we
out
go.
to the 25-yard line. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams score points. We know that, right? They didn't have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
Here we go.
Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board.
Hit it.
They'll look to throw it on first down. And incomplete. A drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring in second down.
Down. 60
So
outlaw.
second down and 10. Once again, they'll go
Set the
from the
tone,
40.
defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On second down, this is Madison. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a third down and 6 to go.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
Come on,
I can
set.
just tell you,
8,
attrition does set in for a defense
Play.
because you're excited about hitting him in the first
Dude.
half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
With the Bucs offense making their way back out on the field, let's take a look at the playoff picture, Charles, coming into the weekend in the NFC. As of this moment, as pretty much everyone knows, they sit alone in that top spot, but nothing is guaranteed. They haven't even clinched the playoffs, so a good start, but a long way to go.
And you know a blunt veteran
Go team,
inside
Spill.
their locker room has stood up at one point or
Rock,
another and
rock
said,
it, rock it.
you know
Get
that,
it.
you know what, this means nothing so bad. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be? It's like winning a title in August in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and get this thing done.
Here we go, here
The
we go.
last run got 9.
60
That leaves them with second and a yard.
58's the Mike. 58's the Mike. Come off the ball.
Deep grip, deep grip.
Second and 1.
Switch,
Into
switch,
heavy
switch,
traffic,
switch,
and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot
Go
of
now.
them are just
10-2
reliving their old
soft.
dreams, going back to when they were in
Let's
youth
go, Pete.
football
Tighten
and
up.
in high school.
Let's
They
dive.
didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually played the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Ready?
After the incomplete pass here now
You
is
ain't going
second
nowhere.
and 10.
Now.
Going on the ground for Madison.
I got him.
Only a yard on the pickup there, so
That's
it leaves
it,
them
baby.
needing a conversion here on third and a tough 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Here we
But in this
go.
case, how about the free
90
safety
Wolf.
coming up and making the big-time
Stop
play?
here, D.
Say go. Blitz, blitz, blitz.
It's Alexander. And he will not get
Easy
what
work.
he needed
It's
as he
easy work.
started
It's
short
coming
of the
again.
first down at around the 22. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become a cornerstone in the NFL game. It's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you've got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to the field goal.
This will be taken in at the run. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line,
Let's
just
go,
across
boy.
the
Let's
25.
go.
And Tampa Bay trots
Ready.
out there now.
70,
A tale
Indy.
of 2 extremes already in this game. A
5.
touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Check.
Now, it sounds like things
Crunch.
balance out,
Crunch.
right? What's that mythological thing that we do?
Ready, ready.
Candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Once again, they come up on the
General West.
26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Here's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. They wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
18 Gator.
58 right there.
That's what I do.
Kill, kill, kill.
Guard, guard.
He's checking
Hey,
crack.
Alpha.
Kill. Hey, turn it out.
Let's go.
Just to get the play off as he looked to throw. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Give them 11 yards that time on the
We
return.
play to win.
And the
Let's
Lions will take
go.
over. And Detroit getting set to go now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it
Ready, set.
makes it that much harder and puts
Check,
more
55,
pressure on
Mike.
every possession for you
watch
now.
the run, watch
Go
the
ahead and
run.
get 6.
Hit.
You're a lot more comfortable with the
Chance to see if they can get the score. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Let's go.
The
15.
run only got a yard.
15
Here's
line.
2nd and 9.
Hey, 4 down.
Madison. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Ready up.
My God, 55. All day,
After
dog.
one, a 14-3 ball game.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on.
Shoot.
Looking to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll have it past
All
midfield
day, baby,
almost to
let's
the
go.
40 before
Let's
being
go.
taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
60 or.
Check, 55 to Mike. Squish, double.
Get it. Hey.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. For a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Come on, line. We better than that.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not
Ready.
to fool
30
anyone.
base.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was
Here
the
we go,
same.
D.
No one
Hey, it's just me and
quarterback was
you.
hit.
Big grip. Big grip.
Back to throw. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
A pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Always
Down.
throwing one
50.
interception.
Plant.
Almost threw a second one right
Hey, let's
there.
get this,
All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Fire.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
Check, 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 check. Shift, shift.
Check, check. Lucky.
Now.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hatch it. Hatch it. Check. 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 You go tight.
Let go.
You go tight. Check, check. Press down. Press down.
Escaping the pressure right.
Swing.
He'll pull it down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Look at me. Zipper. Ready, ready.
On first down, Kimball. And he's got his man on the out route.
Go now.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Cut. Kill.
Leo. Cut.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So 5 yards there is one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there.
On the ready.
They're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10.
High 7.
Right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
From the gun, Kimball. And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down.
The name of the game is always on defense, put pressure on the quarterback. And that's
X3,
exactly what they've done today. Looks like they've got him a little bit rattled. That would have been the 2nd interception in the first down.
This is Jones. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. First down, Tampa Bay. They're getting to 13.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On the double.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Watch tight end.
Bam. Come. Hit it.
From the midfield
Watch
strike,
out.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Hey,
so after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10 from the shotgun.
Hey, switch gears.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Watch the run. Save.
Hard. Shoot.
From the gun, 3rd down. The kicker here is complete. And he's got the first.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
At the 39-yard line. Is that good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Let's go.
So
70,
39
Indy.
now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check three, check three.
Blue draw Corkers. Get it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge differences we know between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear.
Sleep dribble. Sleep dribble.
Control on the 2nd down. Kimball over the middle. It's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
49, check 49, check 49.
Greystone travel. 5.
Throwing on 1st down. Kimball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows it to... defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Set,
4
ready.
minutes to play
Gator.
here in quarter number
Hey,
2.
echo.
Man out.
50.
But I,
58's to Mike.
Let's go, D. It's going to be a long day, offense.
yo, go, go.
Check, 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 check. Check three.
Now.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Kimball comes back with one complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard
Jackrabbit,
line.
let's go.
They'll wind up getting
Let's
2
go.
yards at 6. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football.
We got a runner.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands
Down.
up and block them,
60
you can be a
or.
little bit late getting
Go.
it done.
Hey, check, check.
58, boys. 58. 58's Mike.
Ready, ready.
To throw on 3rd down. Kimball. And he's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 20-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tap into their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive spans 13 plays, and it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Ready, break.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball.
down 21-10.
Let's go.
As opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism.
Come on, set.
Around
30
the
base.
room. A little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off.
Ready.
21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. That's going to set them back 5 yards. The false start hurts them there a bit. Backs them up to 2nd and 9.
Under 10. Under 10.
Let's go.
Here's Madison. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now back to throw. Running back, it's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. The punt team on now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54
Good work, boys. Let's go.
And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field.
On the set.
58 to Mike.
Here we go, D. All day, defense. All day.
On 1st and 10. Kimball. With the left sideline, it's complete.
Faster.
Before he takes it across the 40-yard
Bombers.
line.
14
yards there, and a Buccaneer first down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Here we go.
In a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 2nd and 6. Looking low, and that's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get into the ground at the Lions' 41-yard line.
Now.
This quarterback now, 8 of 17 so far.
Deep rip.
50%, but he's got a 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. In for the score. As the Buccaneers take into their lead.
Brandon, my man, just 1 sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw in that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
Extra point right down the middle, and a route is on here in this first half. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a touchdown for the Bucs. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had a good chunk of carries. Problem is for very little success. I don't want to put it all on his shoulders, but that's a big reason they're losing right now.
Have to be very careful that he doesn't start pointing fingers. Offensive line obviously trying. The defense has done a nice job against him today. When it's all said and done, it's all about the guy in the mirror. He has to get it done better.
Rocky, come on.
See if he can look and do some soul searching. Made by Hawkinson, the tight end.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
Completion, 2nd and 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Here we go.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Go.
2nd and 10. Safety valve here. That's complete. The Lions now are going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
60
as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. These guys have
ready?
4 times already, and they're staring at a field, a conversion here on 3rd down. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
10-2, sir.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
That's it, baby. We gonna run.
Let's go.
The
90
Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Time for a final
tighten
kneel
up.
down or a safe run, and then they can head to the
58,
locker room with a lead.
Look at me.
Or they can even
Go,
run a screen.
go.
You know, something they feel somewhat safe.
Hit it.
It might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So that PI call will give them one more play.
Let's go.
It'll be an untimed play as well. Now the half will end after this one, unless there's another
And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports half. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we get
Ready.
a look. And I tell you,
70,
4 weeks still to
Indy.
go, and
Hey, lock it.
everything is wide.
Watch the hook.
I know we always talk about what the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay. But then
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ronald Jones with touchdown number 20 of the year. As those guys continue to put this one out of reach. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
Ready.
Because
Mark
some
57.
teams script to
Watch
start
the
a
curl,
half.
watch the curl, watch the curl.
Other teams just go, okay,
Check
these are the
99.
sequences we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right
Your
away.
trip is here, baby.
Try and get
Your
after
trip
them
is
early and
here.
try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Ready.
A 3-yard
80
loss to
weapon.
start the drive. They'll look
Drop
to make
deep,
that
drop
up and then
Check
some
safety,
on
check
2nd
safety.
and 13.
Get it.
Gonna run with Madison again.
Go.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Topper.
These guys have punted 4 times.
Deep grip,
already,
deep grip.
and they're staring at a 4th barring conversion here on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing
Hallmark of
hard,
good
fellas.
defenses
All
is
day.
understanding the game,
Woo!
understanding positioning,
Let's get
and
it.
tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. An excellent return that time. 26 yards.
Ready?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they hit the home run last
drive.
on the ground, all the way to the house. Now the defense maybe expecting a run here.
Parker, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, right? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it
down.
big time jaunt.
18 Gator.
Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run
Hey,
game,
seam
the
6.
play action
Seam
pass
6.
could very well be open.
Hey, 58.
Now.
Looking to throw. Kimball. And he will find his man on the outside. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but
Let's go.
before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Come on, set.
Line of scrimmage, the
60
37 on first and
You're
10.
out.
Check me out.
Set, go.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And a penalty flag is down to the backfield as they finally bring him to the turf. I'm not sure this is going to stand. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a
30
first
base.
and 20 now after the holding penalty.
Ready, ready.
Operating for the line. Kimball. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
He wasn't ready.
Here we go, here we go. Pilot, 64, weak, 50, plant.
Slam.
Back.
Look, squeeze. Yes, and up.
On second down now. Here's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw.
Here we go.
Let's go.
On first down. Kimball. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. And that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Go.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I know you felt that
I
one.
have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight,
10
it's kind of
Lobo.
nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
61,
Yeah, I was wondering
match
if they
box,
were ever going
light.
to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. But he will have the first down before he's tackled.
Here we go.
at the 12. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in
60
with this
Pittsburgh.
drive. Because when you see that type
Let's
of a
go,
run,
D.
I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the
Hey,
last thing
Duke.
they need, especially when they
Duke.
look up the scoreboard. Play fake here on first down. That is into the end zone.
Nice job,
Touchdown.
Keep doing it. Touchdown, baby. I see you over there.
12-yard touchdown grab. As his guys continue to pour it on. Now the try here for the point after.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here come the Lions now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm?
Break.
A lot of times the punter goes to the
Recon,
sideline, puts on
132 fighter.
sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm.
Kill,
He might need a massage from the trainer right now.
Get it.
He's getting.
Going to begin the drive here with Madison. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's go.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Coming this way, here we go.
Speed Grim.
Second and 4. He's going to find it well out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Go.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
5.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Let's go,
the
boys.
catch and run, good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're
Ready,
seeing
ready.
more and more coming into the
90
league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little game. They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
70.
The last run
Indy.
got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
Another carry now from Madison. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That was a first down pickup of 8.
Go.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of
Ready?
whack because most of their yardage is
18
coming through the air.
52,
But in a sense, that just
Hey,
sets
pick it up,
things up for
defense.
big
Let's
runs
go.
like that because the defense might be a little bit off.
Ready?
Just pick up another first down with that run.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the boom. I see you,
Call
boy.
it no gain on
I
the
see you.
play.
Now.
It'll be 2nd down.
15 line. 15 line. Right up.
On 2nd down, Monroe. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
Got it.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. Now he'll run it underneath to his running back, complete. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute it. The first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
So his 3rd field goal of the ball game. Brings him a bit closer, but there's no question. They need to start turning some of these 3s into 6s.
And 7s and probably even 8s. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team. That their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Set, ready, go to base. Mike, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
SOS, SOS, SOS. SOS, SOS, SOS.
Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Tight dog, tight dog. Tight dog. Watch the quick. Watch the quick.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Bucs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Hut, hut. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Shift, shift. Hut, hut.
From the gun, Snell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We call that a sack lunch.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
I just needed the extra nickel. That's how to pay the proper price.
How much were they? A dime?
Get ready, get ready,
15 cents.
get ready.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Just going to be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point kicker. Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him with contract time. Offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Let's go, defense.
You could have kicked that. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Lions on third down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. It's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So dangerous with a football in his hand. Let's go. A return of 38. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. Set. 15 on it. 15 on it. Lock it. I got him. Wide. Check 26. Check 26.
It's Simpson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Yo. Protect the backer.
Watch the safety creep.
They'll keep it on the ground. Simpson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, Lobo, you're not ready. You're not ready. Check.
Off-play action. Snell. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Here we go,
The
here we
punter doesn't
go.
exist, guys.
30 base.
He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore.
You might be
Just
getting
cut
tired
it.
of seeing me.
All right? So you've got to go out
Get
and
it.
bring some points here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Let's go.
Punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
We got
but
this.
Listen, there's some guys, there will be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
Let's go now.
Anyone
50,
playing the
plant.
linebacker position, when they see a
I got it,
running
I got
back out of the backfield
Strong
widen,
left, strong
because he
left.
heads towards the flat
Yeah.
first.
Big grip, big
Sometimes
grip.
you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside. That's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And
Let's
brought
go,
down,
boy.
but not before reaching the
Go.
45-yard line.
60 outlaw.
First down Lions on a pickup
There you go.
of 13.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2.
5.
Hey,
First down.
get in there.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Yep.
52, Mike,
An
52.
incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
You're all mine, baby.
Now.
They'll look to throw here. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out
Hey,
there.
pick your
He has
game
been
up.
sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so we'll give a Scotia credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it. This coaching staff will be effective. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward. Well, Brandon Pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football. But they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. My music teacher back in Newport, Mrs. Bagley used to say, don't go precision mode when you really want to go Largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast. And you really want to do a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 34. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A
Let's go,
6-yard
baby.
pass
Let's
on
go.
back-to-back plays. Picks up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's
I think we saw a college route in the NFL. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just
Let's
did.
go, baby.
It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a first down.
And that's the type of run that you'll live with. In this game, he's had a good number of carries. He's just been unable to really break off anything substantial.
Let's go now. 50-80 weapon. Come on, the plan. I got him. Joker, 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 Joker. Let's go.
They'll run on first down. Crocker stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
No. Off.
They'll keep it on the ground. Crocker. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Yeah, baby.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
No chance.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down and let's take this one away. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first.
Good work, boys. Let's
The
go.
drive stays alive.
Let's go.
A third down gain of 8.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yeah, third and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school smash mouth football.
Double tight. Hey, we got 4. We got 4 down. 4 down.
Clock counting down toward 40 seconds as they take the knee.
Yeah. 6 yard. We got double tight. We got 3 down.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Tampa Bay, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with a Green